Why don't you guys make a scrunchie with me today? I have a little hair tie. I have a 5mm size H crochet hook. So I have that, and then the yarn we are working with today is Bernat crushed velvet, which honestly may be my favorite yarn of all time. I am such a fan of this yarn. Slip knots do not have to be scary. They do not have to be complicated. I do not know why. Like, every tutorial looks so hard. It's not that difficult. You don't need a crochet hook to make a slip knot. You have your tail and your working yarn. Make a little loop where your tail's at the bottom, your working yarn's on the top. Twist, and then just grab your tail and pull it through. Boom, slip knot. So we put our slip knot on our hook, and then we can get to work on our little scrunchie. So the first thing you're gonna do is you are just gonna draw a loop up. So you stick your hook in, you pull up a loop, and now there's 2 little loops on your hook. You're just gonna yarn over and pull through both of them, and now look, your yarn is attached to your hair tie. I usually just chain 1 to make it double height, and then I make these so easy just because I don't like the giant ruffles. I like them to be very light and dainty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count that as a double crochet, and I'm gonna do 59 more. 59 more double crochets in this hair tie. Why can I not remember that word? Okay, if I have lost you and you were like, girl, what the heck is a double crochet? I got you, babe. We can do this. So we have our nice little foundation starting doodad, whatever, and we're gonna make a double crochet. You take your hook and you wrap around. So now you got your two little dudes on your hook. Then you're gonna take it and you're gonna come around your little hair tie. And you're gonna grab the yarn again and pull it up. And now you got 3 loops on your hook. What you're gonna do next, you're gonna yarn over. So you just accept a little bit of the working yarn and pull through 2 of those loops. When you do that, you're gonna be left with 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through again. Boom, 2 double crochets. Now, I'm gonna do it again for you, just nice and slow. We're gonna do it together. Okay, we wrap around. Then we go up under. We wrap around. And we got our 3 little boys on our hook. We pull through 2. We pull through 2. And we have 3 double crochets on our scrunchie. So now we're just gonna do 57 more. Alright, so we have about 20 on our little hair tie right now. Here comes part of the fun part. You just gonna squoosh them closer together because you're like, we putting 60 on there? Ain't no way. We gotta squoosh. We gotta squoosh. So you just kind of take it and like squoosh. And now look, you got all that room left. And you can already see some of the pretty little ruffles starting on the side. We have our 60 little double crochets on this hair tie. The last couple steps, you're gonna slip knot to the top of that first chain that we did. So basically, especially it's great with this velvet yarn because you can't really see any mistakes. And you just pull your yarn through both of those. So through that first one, through the top of that double crochet that you just did, I like to pull through the loop one more time, again with the velvet yarn, just because like it hides imperfections so well. I think that makes this a very accessible project for a beginner, and you get the dopamine hit of finishing something really quickly. So then all you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to weave in the ends. Now the way I like to do it, you see these little, you can see the structure of the top of the double crochets. What I do is I insert my hook, so through the little V, and I pull it through, and then I will go the opposite direction, pull it through, and I do that pretty much however long I feel like. So what I did is I just tied a little knot, and I'm gonna stick my hook through some random amount of stitches and just pull the end in there so that we can hide that end just a wee bit better. We can go ahead and you can either rip him off or snip him off, it's up to you. And then you have your nice completed little scrunchie. Now you can go and do a second row of double crochets. If you're gonna do that and you want more of like a thick ruffly look, I would do 2 double crochets on the top of every double crochet on this one, so it just makes it a lot bigger and floofier. But you can see this makes a scrunchie that's like super delicate, really dainty. It's not heavy. It like this matches the size of the scrunchies that I have bought that were commercially prepared and wear every day. I actually have like, here's a satin scrunchie that I use pretty much every day. You can see them right next to each other. Like it matches really good.